Hey everyone, I'm Graham Rahal, driver the number 15 for Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing. And today we're going to take you through Mid-Ohio. Mid-Ohio for me, really special. Obviously grew up going there. Grew up watching my dad, all the other drivers there over the years.
Daddy and gentlemen, start your engine!
Clearly my best memory is 2015, winning at home. Other than winning the Indy 500, it's probably going to be the single most important day or special day in my racing career. But each and every year now, it's a great opportunity to go back with my kids. Typically the entire Rahal family gets together there at Mid-Ohio, so it's just a great place for us. Brings back a lot of memories of why we fell in love with racing and IndyCar racing in particular, and why we still do it to this day. So can't wait to get back there again this year. Mid-Ohio, what makes a really good lap, to me, it's all about flow. So it's all about making sure that you have a really good balance between understeer and oversteer, but also your pedals, the way that you drive the car. There's a lot of hills, a lot of undulations. The driver has a big importance in the way that you drive the car, changes the balance of the car a lot. There's a great flow to it, great elevation change, great place to go watch the race if you've never been. It's why we fell in love with it. It's why we still go back and enjoy it just as much this year as I did 25, 30 years ago when I first went. Pit out at Mid-Ohio is actually one of the toughest because the rear tires, the Firestone tires, take a long time to get really good at pit out, so it actually makes it really tough. So this corner, the keyhole, the road drops away from you. So you see some guys will run out here on the outside of that patch. Other guys will hold it tight. Honestly, completely dependent on your car. 100% based on the way the balance is. Now turn 4, we're gonna see here, biggest thing about turn 4 is that this year it's totally different. There's no longer the hill that Pagano had his accident, Andretti, etc. So that's all gone now. Here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over the hill here is all about keeping the rear underneath you. Turn 9's completely blind. You want to be on the inside here, albeit with the new track surface, it's much, much grippier than it used to be. This is one of my favorite corners, turn 11, and then you go into the carousel here. Again, you'll see a lot of variations. I kind of let the car go wide because there's a really big bump there. But if you ever watch like Dixon, he's absolutely up against the curbing, so a little bit different. Turn 1, one of my favorite corners in racing. Extremely wide here. But anyway, one of my favorite corners. Really fast corner in qualifying. Just a little bit of brake. Or a little bit of lift and then right back to it, which is awesome. Front wings damage, supposedly. Seen that before. Best passing zone is going to be turn 2, where we just came out of, or here down into 4. I think turn 4 is going to be a really good passing zone this year as they flatten it out. You also now see, particularly on starts and restarts, a lot of guys trying to make the bonsai move right in here, which is kind of a challenging one, to be honest, not one I'm a big fan of. Turn 12 here, the biggest challenge in 12 is that the rear brakes always want to lock up. But like I said, just an awesome track, really good flow to it. Great, super fast in most areas. Always a great home crowd, which we appreciate. Hold it tight here, try to get good power down. It's the most important part of the track, of course, due to the back straight, long back straight. The other thing about Mid-Ohio, a lot of people don't take into consideration. I think a lot of drivers would tell you it's probably one of the most physical races of the year. Typically hot that time of year in Columbus or Central Ohio, but also it's a track you get very little break on. There's even the back straight, there's always seemingly something going on, so you never really get much of a break, which is very challenging compared to most places like Road America, where you have a lot of time to breathe and catch up. Mid-Ohio is kind of the opposite of that. All right, Well, I think that'll do it, but that's a good few laps around Mid-Ohio. Appreciate you guys riding along, and we hope to see you there this year.